The man who posted this video is a Christian American guy who lives in the Ukraine, and his content is really good. I would highly recommend it. He's a really hardcore Christian in a good way. He has more of a traditional approach to Christianity than I do, which some people will vibe with more. And yeah, so his channel is well worth checking out. In this video, he describes scenes from the Chinese invasion of the United States in the coming Third World War. There are 5 different dreams he describes, and one of them involves details. One of them is about Chinese submarines launching surprise nuclear attacks on American cities on the East Coast, I think on the West Coast also. Another is about one of the early major battles during the invasion, and the Americans lose because of a critical strategic error. There's another dream about one of the early battles that the Americans win, and the details around that. There are ammo shortages. The Americans run out of ammo. They kill so many Chinese, and he describes American forces quickly falling back from the 2 coastlines, and that they're mobilizing just absolutely everyone from the armed forces. He's talking about they're calling up, the reserves, like people from the Reserve Officer Training Corps. There's logistical issues. There aren't enough guns. There aren't enough bullets. They're having to go out into the battlefield to grab guns and ammo off dead Chinese soldiers. He describes American civilians being taken back to China to be killed and eaten for use in Chinese traditional medicine, which is pretty horrifying. And those are some of the most harrowing accounts of what will happen to American civilians in the coming war. And they are a warning to people who are hearing this of just how bad what is coming will be. He has many, many other dreams about the coming Third World War, so check out his channel. He has other content. He's got a lot of other really interesting content too. His is one of the better ones, just being real with you, having seen a lot of these videos. Really good information, really quite mystical, deep insight, and good audio, well presented. He's a good speaker, so he's one of the best. So I'd recommend following his channel. And he talks about the critical signal, which the final signal basically before you basically need to leave the US if you're there before the war. And I've done videos, I mentioned that in some of my other videos. That's where I got that information from. But China doing nuclear strikes on Japan and forcing them to surrender, that's confirmed by multiple other people who have seen the same thing in dreams. So it's not just him. And all his other stuff, other people have seen in dreams too. If you go through some of the other videos of people whose material I've already posted, if you look through their channel, for example, Christopher from Australia, he's seen stuff that some of these other people have seen. If you start digging through the videos of people whose videos I'm giving you, you'll find that they're already seeing, a lot of them are seeing the same stuff. And I keep finding new coincidences there. They're not coincidences. Everyone's tapping into the same source. So just be aware of that too. If you want more proof of evidence of the veracity of what I'm talking about, then just troll through the videos of these different people whose channels I'm giving you, because they're seeing the same stuff. And it's not just about 1 or 2 things. Usually there's multiple things on each channel that you'll be seeing in videos from other people. So they're all pulling it from the same place.